What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Brandon with Annapolis Boat Sales. Today we're on our sales line with a brand new 2024 Monterey 255 SS. See you guys inside. All right guys, starting off on the back of the boat, we're powered by a brand new Mercury 350. This is the new V10. Super quiet. The amount of torque is absolutely crazy on this thing. You guys need to check it out if you haven't yet. On the transmiss boat, you see we have a really big walk-around area. This is all sea deck, so you're not going to slip. On the far back end, if you plan on doing any wakeboarding, water skiing, anything like that, you have a huge section there to put skis in as soon as you get off the boat, or on the boat. On the back side, we have a big lounger here. This is completely convertible, so you can flip this back section up and have a rear-facing seat. That's one option for it. Have that rear-facing, so when you do have people skiing off the back, you know, you can watch them. Or another option, my favorite, you can go up to the front section here, pull this open, and have a full lounger. Now you have a big sun pad. If you want to lounge out, get a nice tan for the day, you have that option. Or you can do it about halfway, lock it in, have a nice lazy boy back there. So a few different options for this boat. Easy to convert, only takes a second. As you can see, getting into the boat, it's super wide open, nice and easy access. As soon as you get on the boat, you're going to have your battery switch right here. Easy to get to. This doubles as your door on a magnet there. Keep that closed off. Next to that is going to be your freshwater shower and your battery switch. So when you get on, you can spray your feet off, and when you're at the dock, you can plug the boat in, keep everything charged up. This is going to be your primary head unit back here. We do have a Fusion head unit paired with, I think, 8 JL audio speakers. So really killer sound system on this boat. Easy to use. You have AM, FM, Bluetooth, Sirius XM. And you also have 2 more head units on this boat we'll get to later. In the back of the boat, this is a really cool option. You can see how big this bilge access is. They do it this way because they also make this boat an inboard model. So you can see how much space you really have. You can truly climb around in there. Easy access to your batteries, pumps, everything down there. Or just a ton of storage space. I mean, you could pretty much fit a fully inflated tube down there. Or just more water sports, skis, stuff like that. Close it easy, it's on hydraulics, and just latch that up. Over a little bit further, you can see we do have nice easy access to a cooler. So you have easy access to a cooler there, and another cooler under this side. So I like to say you keep your wet stuff in one side, dry stuff in one side, or Capri Suns on one side and beer on the other, your choice. More speakers back here, chargers all over the boat. Big convertible Bimini top with a sport tower. You can see this is absolutely huge. It covers all the way to from the back of the boat in front of the helm. So you can see that's a nice option there. Forward a little bit at the entertainment center, you have a nice trash can here and a nice freshwater sink here. Flip that up, clean your hands off, whatever the case may be. Moving forward even more. I know we got a lot going on with this boat. Another convertible lounge seat here. You can sit facing forward or flip it and faced aft. So plenty of different options. Really cool kind of hidden head down here. You can see how roomy that is. You do have a freshwater sink down there, a bunch of storage, and a pump out head. And honestly, it's a really spacious head for a 25-foot boat. One more thing in the center of the boat. I know we keep hitting storage. Well, there's even more. Check that out. You got your covers down there right now, but that's actually about a 6-foot space if you want to put more skis and wakeboards. Ton of space. And at the helm or the command center, you actually have essentially a double wide seat or just a really comfy single person. It's like you're sitting in first class. You can drop this down, make it a really comfortable seat, or flip it up and have it kind of as a leaning post. A little bit easier to run the boat that way. You do have the new Mercury. Obviously this engine is fly-by-wire, so no more mechanical throttle. It's all super smooth. Your control center with the SS series of Monterey's, all push-button switches. These are all backlit, super easy to read. They're all labeled. Just a nice, easy access to everything there. Starting right to left with the switches, you have a couple controls here, extra accessories, whether you want to add light bars or anything like that, as well as your windlass anchor, which will be up on the bow. All your primary switches with lighting, pumps, horns, all that is going to be right there. Lenco electric trim tabs are going to be right next to the steering wheel, alongside a couple of chargers and another head unit for the Fusion to control your speakers. They also paired this boat with a Simrad Go 7 unit, so this is going to give you all of your mapping as well as fish finding. If you do plan on going fishing at all off this boat, you do have that option. Up to the front of the boat, you do see you can close this entire area off, which is nice. Keep you out of the elements if it gets rainy or kind of just sloppy day on the bay. This also, gives you access to a ton of storage down there. Those slats down there are actually storage for your filler cushions that I'll show you up front. Moving up into the bow. We have a super comfy lounger area up here. You can see you have a ton of space. I'm no giant, but I have plenty of space to lounge out with some extra room here. You can easily fit 2 or 3 people up here, tan for the day, or just kind of cruise while you're running. You do have these really nice filler cushions here. So you can take these out easily if you don't want them in there for the day. If you'd rather have kind of wraparound seating, just plop these down in your storage area, and there you go, nice wraparound option. You do have cup holders up here, more storage under each seat, and then of course your windlass anchor up on the bow, some more speakers. Kind of just a perfect combination for a cruising vessel on the bay, whether you plan on hitting the sandbar, going around to all the restaurants. Just a nice, comfortable boat, super deep hull, and a lot more comfortable than the other options out there on the market. Appreciate you guys watching this Monterey 255 SS. We hope to see you on the water.